Hey everybody, it's Donna from Tarot, and I went live accidentally, but it's all good. I was planning to do it in a second, but yeah, so that's me getting a little clicky with the digits. So we're gonna do where are things headed, and I'm gonna turn the volume down on this because that's probably gonna be loud or not. Okay, there it is. So I just want to make sure I have volume because I did a live stream one time and there was no volume, none, and it was a good 20-minute long and didn't even realize it. So we're not doing that again. Learn from the past. So we're gonna do where things are headed, and we're gonna find out what's coming up for you in love, and if money stuff comes into it or career stuff, we'll go into that too. I'm gonna try to make it quick, to the point, because it's been a minute since I've been on here, and trying to balance work and personal life and all that and the channel, it's not easy. And right now, in the United States where I live, there's a big holiday. It's Christmas that we're celebrating. So that just, with all the holidays and everything, it makes things even more difficult. At my benefits job, things kind of went a little sideways with our software. So that caused me to have to do, I didn't have to, but it caused me to do quite a bit of overtime there for a minute. So it kind of threw things into a kind of a tailspin. So I'm coming out of a tailspin. So here I am. And then dental surgery. Oh my God, I forgot about that. Yeah, so I did dental surgery. That was another thing. Oh Lord. So let's do this. Let's see what is happening for you all. And I'm going to start with go into the banners. Let's try to remember that. And see where Aries is headed. So Aries starts at, oh man, that was the shortest intro ever. All right, so Aries is at 45 seconds. All right. Well, that was super short. All right, so Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's find out where things are headed. We're going to look at your love life. If money or career stuff pops in, we'll go into that too. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. And yes, I know the format is different. I'm just trying to change things up a little bit. All right, so first, okay, this came out, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So not letting things go. And the Knight of Swords was on the bottom. So there's a rushing to talk to somebody. Rosalind. Hey, Rosalind, what's up, yeah? What is it? Oh, okay, so we got one of those. Oh, and I even said I don't want to deal with this kind of crap. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So, oh, look, and I'm sure we'll have some way. I'm sure I'm going to have other spammers, scammers, whatever it is in the chat. And I'm just going to try to ignore it. All right. So Aries, let's see what is coming up for you. Okay. So is there something that you're not letting go of, or something's not playing out the way you want? I'm going to pull from the top. Okay. Is somebody trying to hide something? Is that what's going on? Speaking of being sneaky or shady, I'm pretty sure I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that the person just popped up is my ex, who just can't handle rejection. All right, so you got 2 7s. Now 7s are lucky numbers. Okay, so is there something that you're not if this is you, are you not telling somebody something, or you're trying to invest in something with and it could be financial, it could be that your money, you could be not letting people know what you're investing in, what you're trying to grow. And yeah, it does look like money. Okay, so we were trying to do a love reading, but here we are doing a money reading. Something financial that you're walking away from. Okay, so I want to use this deck. All right, so can we get anything for love? Let's take a look at love. What is going on with the love life? Okay, so the love life is a bit of a burden right now. So you're feeling burdened. Here's your card. Oh, and I'll call off the signs. I forgot to say that. You have Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Ten of Wands, a Sag, and then with the Emperor card, that's you all, the Aries. So you're feeling burdened in something, and you're trying to take charge, or I don't know if you're trying to start new with it. The reason I say that is because this particular card, look at it, how it's like they're making an entrance. They're like, ta-da! So it's almost like a new start once you gain control over something within your love life, whether you are involved with somebody or not. And again, Seven of Pentacles comes out twice. So that's Taurus energy. So you could be dealing with somebody with Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Taurus also, or about to. But this is all about, is it worth it? You know, are you investing your time and energy with the right person or in the right direction? If it's not with a person right now, and you could be feeling left out in the cold in some way. Okay. And here, okay, so if this is advice, I'm going to say if this is advice, I know Aries is not known for being patient. Not normally. I mean, unless you have a heavy emphasis in Taurus, and that would make you maybe patient, but also a little bit stubborn. But Knight of Pentacles, if that's your advice, that's telling you to like look at the long picture, and not be so impatient for things to happen. Because right now you're kind of feeling burdened. All right, so if this is where things are headed, it is going to be how do I put this? It's on firm footing. So you're going to be able to have what you want, and it's going to take a while, but it's going to be worth it in the end. With the Knight of Pentacles, which is Virgo energy, you know, things are on the slow and steady route, but they're low risk, but you're just doing things in a consistent way. So it's going to pay off. Anything for career. And I want to see, let's see. Career. All right. Career is okay. This is good. Three of Cups, and that's a Cancer card. But Three of Cups, you have a right to celebrate. You may be getting, I don't know, are you getting a promotion? Let's see what's going on. Well, it could be, because Queen of Swords is a yes card. So you could either be getting a promotion or be getting some type of responsibility or something that gives you, it could be a raise, but it gives you a reason to celebrate. It's something that you're very happy about. So Cancer energy and Libra energy there. All right, so let's go on to Taurus. Okay, Taurus is at 710. Yeah, I don't play. When people start saying stupid crap in the chat, I block them, ban them, delete them, be done with them. I'm not dealing with that crap. All right, so Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what's going on. Okay, for you all. And actually, I'm going to start with this deck because it's been a minute since I've been here. Oh, and if you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Let's do this. All right, so yeah, I will block and ban anybody who does that. I know there's a couple of readers that like to go off on people and act the fool. I'm not. That's not me. That's not my style. It's just not. And there's several people that do that, but it's just not me. I would rather. I don't want to argue and fight with them. I don't like the drama. So I just block them, ban them, delete them, whatever. So they're holding back. You got Leo energy here. So is there a holding back pattern? You're trying to hold back? Someone has a lot of love. There's Scorpio energy. So you got Leo and Scorpio energy. A lot of already. And with Taurus is one of the fixed signs along with Leo and Scorpio. Could be a little bit stubborn, but someone has a lot of love to offer. And they're feeling left out in the cold. Taurus energy here. Okay. And it's stressing them out. They're feeling left out in the cold and it's stressing them out. Gemini energy with the Nine of Swords. So I don't know if it's you or someone else, but who's at the crossroads? This is Aries energy here. Who's at the crossroads trying to decide what they're going to do? I'm going to leave it like that. Okay, so where are things headed? I'm going to use this deck to see where things are headed. Great. I forgot. Again, 2 of Wands, Aries energy. So that's where things are headed. They're headed at a should I stay or should I go? Okay, heavy Aries energy. So you could be dealing with somebody who's Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in Aries. Anything financial? Do we want to do? I don't know if I should do it. I'll do it anyway. I'm gonna. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna use this deck. All right. So anything financial going on? What's going on financial for Taurus before I go on to Gemini? Damn. Well, that's good. I don't know how you're feeling right now. You may be feeling like you're on top of the world financially. You may be feeling stressed and tight, but where things are headed, 9 of Pentacles, you're going to have, that's Virgo energy. You're going to have everything you need. You're not going to be stressing out over money. So if you are right now, you're not going to be. 9 of Pentacles is good. So anything career, and do I want to use this deck? I don't know, man. This deck is weird. But let's see. King of Pentacles. Okay, if this is your career, this is good stuff right here. And this is the King of Pentacles in the Artist Decoded. So, King of Pentacles, man, that's Taurus energy, and it shows if for career you're going to be doing really well. You're going to be making lots of money. Things are going to be stable. You're going to be on top of your game. Things will be very solid. So I like that. All right, I don't want to linger too long. So actually, if there's no questions, I'm going to go ahead and go to Gemini. All right. Okay, so I can't even see can I see the signs? All right, well, I don't see the signs. They're at the top. Why did that just... Why did it do that? That was so odd. All right, so... All right, Gemini is going to be at 12 minutes. Okay, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And right on time, I have somebody trying to spam the chat. All right, so let's find out, Gemini, let's find out what's coming up, where things headed with your love life. And I'm going to use this deck to start off with. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's do this. And for anybody who's like, where's she been? I kind of explained it in the beginning, I think, or I explained it in the Aries reading, but man, my life has been upside down. And I'm just trying to balance work and personal life and all that, and my benefits job, new software situation, and doing overtime and everything else. Got dental surgery. So I'm back. Where are things headed, Gemini? Okay. Commitment. Things are headed to commitment, and this is good. Taurus energy here with the Hierophant. All right, you could be dealing with somebody with Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in Taurus. Get back to comments. What happens? All right. Someone may have an apology for you too, Gemini. And this is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Or they may just be feeling kind of shy. They're going to be very honest with you. I like this. If you're not dealing with somebody, this is talking about a future thing then. But yeah, communication. So if you're looking for communication from somebody, it's coming. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And healing. I'm not going to show this card, but it's the star card, but it's the traditional one, so we'll leave that here. And I look at all the blue here. Blue says honesty and peace and tranquility. So if there's any kind of fighting or arguing, that's going to go away. Healing. There's hope. I like that because I'm focusing on the yellow. So, all right. So what about money? That's good. Leanne, hey, what's up, yo? All right. So let's see what's going on with your money. All right. Okay. So Gemini, are your spending habits a little out of control? Look at this. And it could be for clothing. It could be for like something that, vanity, for anything vanity. You could be spending on things to make yourself look better, whether it be clothing or vehicle stuff or whatever. Something to make you look a certain way. It could be just be valuable stuff like, expensive watch or jewelry or something. But your spending habits are not healthy at the moment. And you may be obsessed with money at the moment. That could be it too. I want to say be careful. Be careful of people trying to take from you. There's that. But also, I want to caution you to not let people know what's going on with you financially. Just don't let them know. You have Capricorn and Aquarius energy here. What else? Okay, good. So if you can get the unhealthy habits under control, not let people know what's going on. Don't even just keep that to yourself. Do what you got to do. And where things are headed, I said, where they head, 4 of Wands, stability, financial stability. You could now, a lot of times the 4 of Wands has to do with a home or family, marriage. So money could be spent on those things, but stability. And I like that. That's Aries energy, by the way. What about career for Gemini? What about career? Man, that's so tiny. Oh, because the way I have it oriented. All right, so there's that. Eight of Swords. You're stressing out over your career. That's Gemini card too, by the way. Why are you stressing out over your career? I don't know if you are. Okay, it's the Hermit card. I said why. Hermit card is a Virgo card, but the Hermit card is a card of you spending time by yourself. Either you're stressing out because you feel like you're doing everything by yourself, you're working alone. You may feel like you don't have the support you need. You may be looking for answers, trying to figure it out. You may be feeling isolated in your career. But you know what? This is where things are headed, the Sun card. So that's Leo. And I guess okay. So Gemini, Virgo, and Leo energy here. But you have every reason to be happy. Things are going to, your career's going to grow and you're going to have forward movement. So I like that. Some of you may deal with children in your career. Some of you, it's not everybody, obviously. All right. So anything else? Let me pick this deck. Okay. So 10 of Cups is the card of happily ever after. I said anything else. 10 of Cups. So that is actually great. And you started off with the Hierophant when it comes to your love life. Man, Gemini, it's a good reading. I like it. I'm actually trying to make it so you can see it. I'm using different software, just playing around with it just to see what happens. All right, so that's good stuff. All right, so let's move on to Cancer. All right, so Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, that's at 1830. All right, we'll make a good time. All right, so Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see where things are headed. Now, of course, we want to talk about the love life, but I think we should probably try to cover money and career a little bit too. But let's start off with the love life. Where are things headed with the love life? So let's see. And I've been gone for a minute. So, oh, and if you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Let's do this. All right. So, Cancer. Well, for those of you who have not been getting action in the bedroom, there's this. Now, a lot of readers would say, oh, you have a new passionate beginning. Yeah, well, your love life, new passionate beginning. We know what that means, new passionate beginning. So if you've gone through a dry spell, it's not happening. There's that. And Aries, Leo, Sag, this is Leo with the King of Wands. So it could be with somebody who has Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in Leo. This person definitely has the hots for you. Definitely. What else? Oof. Okay, why is this here? This Libra energy with the heartbreak and disappointment. Is this from the past? Is this from the past? Okay. If it is, it's somebody that you blocked. So wait a minute. No, you do have this coming up, and there's this, but I asked if this is from the past because it looks like some type of karma has played out. Here is defensive blocking energy. So is this from the past? Yes. And it was probably somebody that was very chilly. Aquarius energy here, by the King of Swords. Okay, so somebody from the past feels that way. So, and they're spying on you right now. Oh my God. All right, so what about the future? I'm going to shuffle again, and let's find out where things are headed. What's like the future of your love life? Not this past person. We're not talking about the past person. Let's talk about future, because the past is spying on you. We have a lot of options coming, and you're excuse me. You're going to be confused about who, and this is Scorpio energy. You're going to be confused about who or what to choose, and you might hold back a little bit. Leo energy. I got Leo here technically 4 times because this is Leo. Okay, so you may be dealing with somebody with. Do you attract a lot of Leo people or people with heavy Leo emphasis? It looks like, kind of looks like that, doesn't it? Here's Cancer energy. So, oh man, I do not want to say some of you are going to be reuniting with somebody from the past. I am going to caution you. Things that are in the past are in the past for a reason. What is your advice? Yeah, move on from the past. Move on from that. What about a new person? Okay, well, they're stressing out. If any new person that you deal with, they're going to be stressing out and all up in their head. What can you do? And look at all the swords here. Look at that. Look at all that swords. What can you do to put them at ease? Okay, I'm not going to say juggle, but I am going to say weigh your options. I don't know. There's a stressor going on here. Okay, well, there's that. So it's not really giving definite advice on that other than just weigh your options. And someone from the past is spying on you and they want to reunite. You're holding back from them and other options, maybe because of stuff you've dealt with in the past. A lot of stressing out, a lot of all up in the noggin. All right, so what about money? Let's see what's going on with money. Okay, you're holding on to your money right now. But this particular card in this deck is a card of kind of showing off what you have. Even though you're holding on to your money might be a little tight. For some of you, you're kind of, I don't know if you realize you're doing it, if you're intentionally doing it, but some of you all are kind of, I want to say bragging or showing, how does it show? It's not, what is it? Flaunting, even if you're not doing it on purpose. If you may not be aware of it, but you're flaunting what you've saved or what you have, like assets that you have, whatever it is of value. And it could, you may feel like you're not in that boat, that's not what you're doing. You don't have anything, but trust me, you always have more than somebody else and always less than somebody else. So there's always somebody that has more than you and somebody that has less than you. And a person that has less than you is going to think sometimes that you're bragging when you're not. So there's that. Four Pentacles, Capricorn energy. Queen of Wands, okay. Some of you all might be have your own boss. Oh yeah, have your own boss. Have your own business and be your own boss. I got the Queen of Wands and the Emperor. So it just as I was saying that the Emperor card came out. So for those of you who have your own business, what's going on financially with that? I guess we have two cards. You're feeling burdened, and you're focusing on what makes you feel content. But you may be spending money to try to take care of somebody or nurture somebody in some way. Just remember that you can't buy anybody's love. So what about the career? What about the career? What's going on with your career? Five of Wands. A lot of competition. Leo energy here. So a lot of competition. I don't know if you could see. I'm going to try to do this so that you can see it. It doesn't disappear from the screen. Can you see it? Yeah, there it is. Yeah. So, and this is from the Artist Decoded. Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so you're going to be working a lot. That's a Virgo card. So you have Leo and Virgo. Dang, it's going to pay off though. Ooh. Okay. Cancer. We're Cancer right now. Okay. So look at this. It's going to pay off. So whatever you're working on, it's going to pay off. And that's also a Virgo card. So your hard work is going to pay off, Cancer. If there's no questions, I'm moving on to Leo. Dang. Oh my God. That is awesome. All right. And we'll say 2630 for Leo. But yeah, oh man, that's nice for Cancer. Oh my Lord. Put these back. And we have Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's do this. I'm putting away the cards from the Cancer reading. Yay, Sagittarius, your read was on point. Oh, cool. Thank you. All right, so Leo, and I did put the time out. All right, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's do this. Let's see where things are headed. We're going to look at, obviously, your love life. And then if you like, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. I've been MIA because of my benefits job, and I got dental surgery and trying to balance work life, and it was a hot mess. So I'm trying to just balance everything out, and I'm here. So let's do this. So let's see where things are headed for Leo. And we'll start with this deck for the love part. Oh, speaking of love, thank you for the love. Thank you. So let's see where things are headed. Do we want to start with where things are right now? Where are things right now? Okay. Three of Pentacles. Now, let's not go jumping into conclusions about, third party. There's either a spirit of working together or asking. So it looks like things might be on hold for some of you all with the Four of Swords. So things are kind of quiet right now. There might be a break. But somebody's kind of impatient. Now, are they immature? Maybe. And yeah, somebody wants to offer you love. Look at this. So you have Capricorn, Libra, Aries, Leo, Sag, Pisces energy. Where are things headed? Oof, big shakeup. Do we want to know if it's a good shakeup or a bad shakeup? Is it a good shakeup or a bad shakeup? Can we clarify that? No, Leo always gets a good reading from me. Why is this? Really? Really? Big changes and you're feeling disappointed? What is your advice on this? Try to see things from a different perspective. Because that's Pisces energy too with the Hangman. All right, so try to see things differently, from a different perspective. What else can you do? I got the words bury the hatchet. So I don't know if you've had a disagreement, or argument, or fight or something, or if you felt offended or dissed in some way, but the Lover's card, I mean, that's your advice. So be willing to connect with them. I'm not saying you have to apologize for anything. Like, I'm not saying you did anything wrong. I'm just saying the words bury the hatchet popped in my head for a reason. So try to see things from a different perspective, because there's something, that a big shakeup in which you feel or felt disappointed. And this is where everything is headed, right? Offer of love, big shakeup. Maybe it's not the way you wanted. You're disappointed. Try to see things differently and connect with them. Capricorn, Libra, Aries, Leo, Sag, Pisces. Aries, Scorpio, Pisces again, Gemini. What about money? Let's do your money. Let's do Leo's money. And this new format that I tried today, I don't know if I like it, because the words are tiny at the top. Like, I could see the word Leo, but dang, it's so small. All right, so, and I want to put, let me see if I can do this. Oh, no, I can't. Okay. It won't let me put a comment in yet, so I have to wait. Money for Leo. Things are up in the air, but also I feel like you're handling it well. People may be seeing you juggle things, Leo. It might be seeing, or people may be seeing you do that. I don't know if your money has anything to do with boats or shipping, or I don't know, the travel industry. I don't even know, but why the boats in the ocean there? I don't know. But things are up in the air, and people can see it. Now, I mean, it may not be the whole world, but are people looking at you? Well, I like this though, because the Nine of Pentacles, financially things are headed. So things may be up in the air right now, but things are headed for you to do really well, and not need help from anybody. So you have Capricorn energy and Virgo energy, and look, and I said money, right? These are two money cards. Pentacles are money, so I like that. That's actually a lot of pentacles right there. So, any advice for you? Do not let people know what's going on. Keep it a secret, and pay attention to your intuition. Cancer energy here with the High Priestess. So don't let people know what's going on with you financially. Keep it to yourself. And that's probably the smartest thing you can do, because otherwise, sometimes people have good intentions, some people have bad intentions. But either way, people can sidetrack you or derail you whatever you're trying to accomplish. And they may do it intentionally or unintentionally. I don't know. So what about the career? What's going on with the career for Leo? Let's see. And actually, you know what? I want to put that on the screen. All right, so wow. I don't know if you're getting promoted. I don't know if you're just, I think a lot of Leos right now are getting recognized and appreciated, and like lots of rah kudos, good job, recognition. Could be promotions, raises, but you're getting a lot of positive attention. And this is the Artist Decoded deck, by the way. And it is a Leo card. 6 of Wands is a Leo card. So that's awesome. I'm not even going to pull any more cards. I'm going to leave that alone, because that's a good one. So the love life is not as great as the money and the career. So we'll put it that way. All right. So let's look at Virgo. All right. So Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus is at 33, 45. All right. So Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's find out what is, what's coming, where things are headed with your love life, with your money, your career, whatever. But I'm going to start with the love life. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. I know for those of you who are used to this channel, the format's a little weird today. I'm just trying something new. I don't know. We'll see. I got bored. When I get bored, that's what I do. And my tea got cold. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, it got cold, but it's immune support tea. All right, so Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's going on with your love life? First, why is this so tiny? I wonder how I can make that bigger. Oh, I don't mean to do that. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. All right, well, there's that. All right, so Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Oh, wow. Okay, there's that. Okay, so I asked where things are headed, and this is the card that came up. So, happily ever after vibes. Some of you, it could be getting married because this is a marriage card. But this is a Pisces card too. Okay, so what do you need to look out for? I'm not going to show the card, but it's the traditional star card. So for some of y'all, you'll understand why I'm not going to show that on screen. But so if there's any healing that needs to be done, that's something you need to watch out for, because you don't want that to derail your happiness, right? What's something? What do you not see coming? Maybe an apology from somebody who's kind of shy, someone who may be feeling a little bit foolish, shy, but you may be getting an apology from somebody. And it's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. What else can you do to make sure that everything is happy and stays happy? And I wanted to, you know what? I'll just pull this card because I looked at it. Nine of Pentacles. Don't act desperate. Don't act needy. I mean, Virgos don't anyway. This is a Virgo card, Nine of Pentacles, right? You're just, be happy whether or not you have somebody. So if any Virgo out there is feeling like, if you're feeling lonely, that lonely vibe is it's gonna keep you from having this. You don't want that. So that's just something to be aware of. Focus on not needing, because when you don't need, people are more drawn to you, attracted to you. What about your financial situation? What's going on with the financial situation? This is the deck I've been using for the financial situation, but what is the situation with the financial? Wow. Dang. Okay. Your money's looking good. You have a reason to celebrate. I don't know if you're getting a raise. I don't know if you're spending money on, partying and celebrating, but I said, what's your financial situation? And it looks good. It looks happy. Any advice for your financial situation? Anything that derails your financial health, let that go. Just let it die. Any kind of situation that don't be. And also, I feel the need to say, whatever Virgo needs to see this. If you come across as kind of cold or a little too stoic, lighten up a little, because it won't just affect your financial. It won't affect just your social life. It'll affect your financial life as well. Maybe people will be less likely to bring positive opportunities your way if they think you're kind of cold or bitchy or yeah. So just be careful with that. Just be aware of that. Okay. So what about the career though? Let's look at career. Jesus, we're not doing all those cards. What is going on with the career? It's funny. This one is a very thin, slick deck, and these cards are thick and very stiff. So I just went from two completely different decks. All right, so the career. What's going on with the career? Um, are you obsessed with work, or are you throwing yourself into work to avoid something? Because the devil card shows up as what's going on with your career. Obsession with work, obsession with your career, or unhealthy habits. Like, are you working yourself to death? Um, Page of Pentacles. You may be feeling like you don't have what you need financially. Um, what else? I don't know if you're making a final decision on something career related, or trying to like breathe life into something that you thought was done. You'll know your own situation. And Two of Wands, you're at a crossroads in some way, shape, or form. Like, what should I stay or should I go? So it could be with a particular job. You might be trying to decide, should you stay or should you go with this particular job? And then you got Pisces, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Virgo, Cancer, Scorpio, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn again. A lot of Earth energy. Scorpio, I had to think about that for a second. And then Aries. All right, so anything? Okay, let me cut the deck and see. Is there anything else we need to? Okay. I don't think this applies to most Virgos, but whoever needs to hear this, just be careful of. For those of you who this applies to, be careful of any kind of unwanted pregnancies if you don't want that. If you're trying to start a family, that will happen. But my first thing I wanted to say is, although this does not apply to most Virgos I know, if you're worried about weight gain, just be really careful that you're not overindulging with the sweets or the fattening foods or whatever, that you're not overindulging, because you get the Empress card. I said anything else, and this is what popped out. All right, so, and that's Taurus, Libra energy. All right, so let's go on to Libra, speaking of which. All right. Trend. Oh, okay, hold on 1 second. I can't see your comments. All right, here is Libra. And Trend. Hey, Libra. Oh, what's up, yo? Hey, okay, so let's do this. And Libra is at, we'll say, 4130. All right, so Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's do this. Let's find out where things are headed. And I want to say what's coming down the pike. So what's coming to you and where things are headed. And if you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. And that's it. Oh, let's start with the love life first, though. Let's do that. And I'm trying a new format, and I haven't been here for a minute because of work-life balance and working overtime and new software at my benefits job and dental surgery. And all right, so, but I'm back. Hey. All right. So Libra, let's see what's going on with the love life. Do we want to start with where things are right now, and then we'll work towards where things are headed? And then if anything is like not so great, then I will ask what we should do, what you should do about it. So let's see. We'll start with where things are currently, and then where things are headed. So 5 cards. Okay. Are you focused more on your financial stability right now? Taurus energy with the King of Pentacles. Okay, so there's going to be communication. Okay, this is a card of being single and not needing anyone or anything. Okay, so, but I noticed there's already an emphasis on, okay, so who is obsessing over who? I don't know, or unless there's some obsession going on. And yeah, so Libra, a lot of you all, even though you may want, focus on my career and money right now. Yeah, even though you may want a relationship, a partnership, it looks like you're not really focusing on that, because at the heart of everything is you being single and good on your own, not needing anybody. But there's some obsession here, and you're focusing on your coin. So it doesn't look like you're really focusing on relationships right now. You're like, money is where the focus is. And it is interesting, if a partnership does come in, it's going to be more focused on finances and your financial. Hopefully, it's not somebody who's a gold digger or whatever, has like not great intentions. Because with the devil card here, the reason I say that is because on the beginning is the King of Pentacles, and the other end of the spectrum is the Queen of Pentacles. You are going to be stable. That's where things are headed. Like as far as like relationship goes, you're going to be stable. But so for those of you who are single, can we get an idea of when? I'm going to pull the card off the top. When a new partner is coming in. Yeah, you're not supposed to know. Look at this, High Priestess. The universe does not want you to know. It's a secret. Okay. Is there anything you can do to bring them in sooner, but in a healthy way? Put yourself out there. So if you're staying holed up in your house, then obviously you're not going to meet anybody. And if you become a little bit of a hermit, then that's probably what's going on. You know, you got to put yourself out there. You got to be seen. But yeah, the universe doesn't want you to know when they're coming. Okay. But financially, things are going to be stable because you have the King of Pentacles at the beginning, the Nine of Pentacles very middle, and then the very end, the Queen of Pentacles. So your financial stability is going to be good, but like the love life, there's no cups here. My card is up right now against new people. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, but that's a lot of people right now because, you know, if you get burned, then that kind of makes you put your guard up. But if you want to be in a relationship, you do have to put yourself out there. So since it wants to go into money, let's look at money for Libra. Let's look at money. I'll put this timestamp. I'll put the timestamps up at the end of this. All right, so okay, you're taking risks, you're taking chances financially, but do you feel kind of foolish, or are you being reckless, or you just look like a goofball? I'm not sure. Are you taking chances financially? I kind of feel like some of you all might be taking financial risks that make you look a little silly. And I don't know what it is. My tea went cold. Every time I say that, I think of that Dido song where she says, my tea's gone cold. I forget the rest of the words. But anyway, that thank you song. So, King of Swords, you're going to get very clear about what you have coming in and going out. And where things stand. So that's good. Things may be a little bit of a holding pattern. You may be stuck financially in some way. Yeah, there's a little bit of unhealthy habits when it comes to money. Are you spending recklessly? Is that what's going on? Okay, well, the High Priest. It's like the Hierophant card. So, excuse me. So you are going to end up being stable, but you're going to go through this period of kind of being freewheeling with your money and looking kind of like a goofball. And you're going to get very clear about what you have and what you don't have, where things are headed. And you're going to feel a little bit stuck. There's some unhealthy financial habits, but then you are going to end up being stable. So it's just going to take a little bit of taking an honest look at things. All right, so what about career? What about career for Libra? Not spending reckless, just trying to say something off. Oh, okay. Yeah. So maybe that's, like for your case, that's probably why you may feel stuck at the moment, not spending. So the Hangman, you're kind of in a holding pattern, kind of feeling a little bit stuck, but you're trying to pay things off. So that's good because it's going to work out. So career-wise, Page of Wands. So you're starting something new, trying something new, starting something new. What do you have a lot of passion for? Look at this. I pulled two cards. I know you can't see it right now. I meant to pull the top one, but the Ace of Pentacles wanted to come out first. This is money coming in, so that's good. Queen of Wands, you feel very, very passionate about it. And whatever this is, career-wise, it makes you look good. So if you started something new, it's going to bring new money in, and it's going to make you look good. People are going to see you as like confident. Planning on going back to school next year. Oh, okay. It's going to make you look confident, attractive. People are going to see you as kind of a bit of an expert, like you're in charge. You might be in charge. 9 of Wands. You're being cautious though. So you may be, like, as far as your career goes, you may have been through a lot. 10 of Swords. Are you going to put an end to whatever this is? Okay. Are you putting an end to? But if it's leading to some, okay, so what, career-wise, where are things going to end up? 3 of Wands. You in a waiting for something to play out. All right, if that makes sense, great. Because that's a little wonky for me. So you have Taurus, Aries, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Virgo, Capricorn, Capricorn again for the romance part. There's a lot of signs here. As far as like your money goes, you have Cancer, Leo, Aquarius, Aquarius again, Pisces, Capricorn. That's twice with the Devil card. You got the Devil card twice. So there's a lot of unhealthy habits and obsession over something. And then Taurus again. And you have Virgo, Sag for the career. Queen of Wands is Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and then Page of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sag. All right, so if that makes a lick of sense. All right, so let's go to Scorpio. All right, so Scorpio. My stomach's growling. I want some steak. I'm hungry. Who is obsessed? You know what? I'm going to answer that for Trent before I put the time down. Who is obsessed? I don't know if it's somebody you've moved on from or someone who's moved on from you. Like there's somebody, it's like somebody you've moved on from, I think, is obsessed with you. You get the 6 of Swords. And that's Aquarius energy. Or no, yeah, it's Aquarius energy. All right, so let's see. 5125 for Scorpio. Okay, so Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's do this. Let's find out where things are headed. With love, with money, career, all that. We're going to start with love first. And I'll call off the signs in case you want confirmation from somebody, whether or not that's who you're dealing with. Oh, you're welcome, Trent. So if you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. Let's do this. All right, so with the love life, what's going on with the love life? Scorpio. Actually, I'm going to start with where things are, and then I'm going to do 5 cards where they are right now and where they're headed. So we're going to see the progression. Oh, your ex was an Aquarius. Well, there you go. That's who obsesses over you. All right, so there's waiting. Aries energy here. There's some waiting. Now, notice I don't like together, but I'm gonna. There is a possibility that there's another influence that's. If there's somebody that you're either dealing with or things that have not worked out recently, it's because possibly interference, either from a person or from an unhealthy habit or addiction or well-meaning family member, or friend, or something. Because with the 3 of Wands, then the 3 of Pentacles, 2 3s in a row, that's the beginning. So things are quiet. Someone's antsy to start something new. And this is where things are headed. You're going to get an offer of love. And this is a Pisces card. So you have Aries, Capricorn, Libra, Aries, Leo, Sag, and Pisces. And I feel like I want to say that you can trust it. It'll put you at peace. If you look at the last 2 cards, notice all the blue. There's a feeling of innocence and trustability. So whoever this is, that's actually a good thing. That's good. So if you've dealt with a lot of BS and chaos and drama in the past. Things are headed for peaceful, happy. You can depend on this person. All right, so I'm getting all kinds of pop-ups on my phone, on the iPad. I'm like distracted over here. All right, so let's look at your money. All right, so Scorpio, what's going on with your money? Okay. You're trying to make it happen. You're trying to make the money. You're trying to make things, I don't know if it's like bring more money in, grow what you have. So distracted over here. I have the attention span of a gnat on speed. Because I look over and I see all this weird stuff. All right, so King of Wands. I mean, are you spending money to look good, or I don't know. I mean, you're in charge of things. Okay, so here's a little bit of obsession. And who would I think it was Gemini. There's some unhealthy spending habits. I'm willing to bet, and it could be to make yourself look good. It's possible. Two kings here. King of Swords, you're going to get very clear about what you have coming in, going out, where things are, being what you're spending money on, how much you're getting back on return on things. And okay, so I'm going to ask, because this is where things are headed. You taking a risk, taking a chance. But this particular card makes me think, are you taking a reckless risk, or are you taking a risk that can make you look like a fool, like kind of goofy, silly? So, you might be taking a risk that ends up making you stuck in some way. So, for example, you could take money and put it into something to try and grow it, to try and invest it. And then, like, if it's something that's long term that you can't touch it until a certain date, like I don't know, like a CD or something. Let's say you buy a 5-year CD, you put your money into it, and then you can't access that money. And if something happens financially to where you need the money, you're kind of stuck, right? You're kind of stuck, and you can't really get to it. So you may be taking a risk in the future that is going to leave you feeling kind of stuck in some way, like you're in limbo, stuck, you can't really make a move. So just weigh all your options. What's your advice? But this is the High Priest, is like the Hierophant. That's usually a card of focusing on long-term commitment. So, I mean, that might be a good way to go. But yeah, so if you do take a chance that makes you feel like you're kind of stuck and things are in limbo and you can't really do anything, it's going to be okay. You might have to take a break financially for a little while, and just stay committed to whatever it is. All right, so let's look at your career. Let's look at Scorpio's career. Career, public image. I haven't done in a while is go over the astrology, people's astrology. I haven't done that in a minute. And it ain't like I can't do it. I know astrology like the back of my hand, and I have the software. Although there's a particular type of software I need to renew it, because I have a new laptop. I don't have it on it. All right, so career-wise for Scorpio, King of Pentacles. Damn! Oh, I like that. I like it. King of Pentacles. That's a card of being. Now, notice this particular deck. It's called the Artist Decoded. It's a weird deck. But look at this. Stable. Financially stable. I like it. It could bring in a connection, too. Your career could bring in a connection if you're open to that. And I think it's going to be through... it could be even just like where you sit down and have a conversation with somebody over coffee. There's going to be a lot of honesty. I feel like if you're not already in a leadership position, that you're going to be, because King of Pentacles, Two of Cups, King of Swords. That's leadership energy right there. The Chariot. You're going to have control over things, forward movement. Did I not call off the signs? I didn't call off the signs. I don't think, did I? Or I did with the, yeah, I did with the love part. All right, so, and then, so with the career, you may be in a leadership position if you're not already, and you're going to move forward in some way, but then in doing so, you're going to find yourself being very uncertain. And you may have some like unnecessary irrational fears. So there's some kind of forward movement that leaves you. It's the Moon card, and you may feel like things are just all over the place, and you just don't know which way to go. Then, so with the Chariot and then the Moon, and I notice how both of these cards are very dark. So things are very calm and clear here, and then things are kind of dark and unclear here. So as far as the career goes, things might lead to an area where things are a little bit dark for a bit, and you're not sure what to do. Any advice for you on what to do with that? Queen of Cups. Focus on what makes you feel emotionally fulfilled. And there's a lot of people in this reading too. I just noticed that two kings and a queen out of 6 cards. So there's a lot of people involved. All right, so let's go on to Sagittarius. Nobody has any questions? All right, and then put these away. All right, so hopefully that made sense for Scorpio. It's been a minute since I've done this because my personal life, my career, and everything else is like, whew, crazy. All right, so 1 hour and 55 minutes for Sag. All right, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's do this. Let's see where things are headed. Love life, money, career. Let's do this. And I'll call off the signs unless you need, like, if you need confirmation of, somebody you came here to hear about. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. And let's do this. All right, so let's look at love life first. And I'm doing a different format for this one. Normally I do landscape. I'm doing a portrait format with like a virtual background and all that. Just to see I wanted to shake things up a little bit. Oh, Moonchild, namaste. Or namaste. Namaste. What's up, yo? All right, so let's see for Sagittarius. I know. So the benefits job, we changed over our software, and I know I have people from my work that watch this, so all I'm going to say, I'm going to stay positive. All I'm going to say is there's a lot of wrinkles that need to be ironed out. A lot. Because we were on overtime for a long time because of it. It put us behind big time. We had a backlog big time. So, and then I got dental surgery for something that had to be redone because it didn't work the first time. So there's that. Love life. You put yourself out there, people are seeing you. You're getting like a lot of attention, a lot of compliments. Leo energy there. Somebody who may be feeling shy, hopefully not emotionally mature, but somebody who may be feeling shy, wants to offer you love. I am okay now. Although I do need to go in and have them just check to make sure there's not an issue because I don't know if it's supposed to feel the way it's feeling right now. So there's that. Okay, so, but thank you. So 6 of Cups. Is it somebody from the past? Is it something something to do with the past? Or, I know in my case, there's this like childlike innocence that I'm dealing with. I just don't know how else to put that. And so you have Leo, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and then Scorpio again. Okay, so there's going to be growth. Now, for anybody who wants to start a family, bring another human into the world, that's a very distinct possibility. If you're not trying to, just be careful with that. But there's going to be growth, and there's going to be the ability to relax and enjoy things. Damn, I almost said Cancer. Damn, Sag, check this out. Ten of Pentacles. This is a card of having it all. And this is your love portion, right? Having it all. Possibly moving in with somebody. There could be but this is like stability. Things are very stable. Growth and stability. Man, I like that. Okay. And this is so you have Leo, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Libra, and then you have Virgo. Okay, that's awesome. So that could be, any of your Sun, Moon, Rising of Venus, or who you're dealing with theirs. Let's look at your money. Okay. I'm going to address it because I went to shuffle and this popped out. The Seven of Swords. Now, first of all, with your money, there may be something like, I don't know, be careful that somebody doesn't try to take advantage of you. And secondly, I think you're going to find yourself not letting people know what's going on financially. You're going to be keeping it to yourself, keeping your moves hidden. So there's that. And I'm not going to look at the other two cards because we're going to shuffle. Let's see. Okay, Ace of Swords. Getting clear about things, knowing where things, cut through the BS. Page of Swords, feeling like, well, it's not a feeling. It's a, doing a little sleuthing, a little bit of checking into things to see what you need to do. Five of Pentacles, feeling poor, left out in the cold. This is your money portion, okay? King of Pentacles. So do you go from the Five of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles being stable? And Knight of Cups. Now, I'm going to say this for a lot of Sages, you have to get very clear about and have a conversation possibly with yourself or with somebody else, with a financial expert or somebody who's older and wiser. Seek out a little bit of advice because at the heart of things, the Five of Pentacles, you feeling poor, like you don't have the resources you need. And where things head is you being stable, King of Pentacles, and possibly even getting a love offer from somebody. Now, hopefully it's not because they see your stability and they want a part of that. I hate to go that route, but there's people out there like that. So just, be careful. That someone's not like that. They're not like trying to gold dig. But the signs that pop up, I can't do that right now. Duolingo is telling me that somebody did some kind of a streak. Okay, so you have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius for the money. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, again, twice. Taurus, and Pisces. Okay, so let's look at your career. Let's look at the career. I know this is not a different, it's a weird format. I just want to do something different. Shake things up a little bit because I was getting bored with the whole landscape showing well, you can't see, but showing the freaking wall that I got to figure out I want to do something different. All right, so career, the Emperor, you being in charge, either in a position of authority or just being the boss. Have Ten of Cups. Okay, that's the happily ever after card. But it's usually Four Pentacles. Okay, hopefully you're not going from riches to rags because Four Pentacles isn't the Five of Pentacles, but it's you holding on to what you have. King of Cups. What is all the cup energy? Okay, and I meant to pull one card, but I got two. Four Swords and Seven of Pentacles. So, and this is so funny that I'm saying this, but so you may take a time out, a break to decide whether or not something is worth it. A job, a career, whatever it is. You're looking at what you put into it, and is it worth it? I mean, are you going to invest in this? Eight of Cups, you might walk away from something. So the signs that pop out, you have Aries, Pisces, Capricorn, Scorpio, Libra, Taurus, and Pisces again. Okay, so there is a possibility you may walk away from something because you're just for emotional fulfillment elsewhere. hate to say that, but so if you were to stick it out, I'm just going to ask. I'm going to shuffle it. I'm going to ask. If you were to stick it out with whatever this is instead of walking away, if you were to stick it out, what would happen? What would happen? Okay, you would be. I want to say you would be an expert or whatever it is. What else? Things would be up in the air. You'd be weighing your options. 8 of Swords, you'd be stressing out. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Yes. Yes, it is. Thank God I asked that question because I was about to just quit on this particular trajectory here. I was asking, is it worth it? Knight of Pentacles is a definite yes. You got to stay in it for the long haul for it to pay off. It'll be worth it if you stick with it. Just steady, slow and steady wins the race. All right, so if you want whatever it is, stick with it. All right, so let's do Capricorn. Okay, and Capricorn is at 110.15. All right, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see where things are headed with love, money, career, all that. I'm going to start with the love portion first. And I'll call off the signs in case you need confirmation from somebody you came here to hear about. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. I've been gone for a minute, but I'm back. I am trying to have work-life balance. And I went through something with my job. We all did at the job. And I just did some dental surgery. So there's that. So let's see. What's going on with Capricorn's love life? And we'll do 5 cards. I'll pull from the top. And we'll see where things are and where they're headed. So let's do this. Okay, things are stuck in limbo. Are things done with somebody? Or you feel like they're just finished? Or there's nothing happening? Okay, is there a reconnection? Or is there really a reason to celebrate? Holding back? Are you holding back from... Well, okay, so... And it could be with somebody with Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, and Leo. You have Pisces, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, and Aries, Leo, Sag. If things are in limbo or have been in limbo because of an ending, there may be a possibility of reconnecting. However, somebody's holding back. You or somebody else is holding back because this is where it's headed. So if you're looking for love, Capricorn, this is probably not a love. Like this particular one is not, it's not love. This is all they want. And as far as love, when would an actual connection that's worth it come in? Well, when you're making money. And this also, Ace of Pentacles is 1 year. So within a year. Okay. So something that's actually worth it. Because unless you're looking for just this, if this is all you're looking for, well, God bless you, because that's what you're going to have on offer. And if somebody doesn't know what that means, I'll give you a hint. A new passionate beginning in your love life. What does that sound like, right? I know that YouTube gets a little crazy with their, what you can and can't say and all that. So I'm just going to try to keep it clean. But yeah, you know what this is. We all know what that is. You do have lots of new beginnings coming in. I was focusing on the aces there. All right, so let's look at your money. Oh, and so Pisces, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, and Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So what's going on with your money? What's going on with Capricorn's money? And this is a different format, eh? Different format. Okay. A lot of competing, possibly a bit of drama with your money for some reason. You're trying to hold back, have some self-discipline. Both these cards, by the way, are Leo cards. Okay. I think you have good luck financially. I think you like the Wheel of Fortune in the center of it. Um, wow. So you're with the Wheel of Fortune with the Six of Wands right next to it, like Six of Wands following that. You're gonna get. You could get a raise. There is a possibility you could get a raise, or just some type of financial recognition, if that makes sense. Um, and Seven of Cups, a lot of options with your money, a lot of options. I want to ask advice though. What should you do with these options and all this? Just the one card. Uh, Ace of Wands. Okay, so this is not spend it on sex, but but Ace of Wands, right? And you got that twice. Aries, Leo, Sag. But whatever it is whatever choice you decide to do, I think it's going to involve what you feel passionate about financially. All right, so let's look at your career. Let's look at career for Capricorn. Man. Well, we're supposed to be working on my office. Okay, so I got a call. All right, so Eight of Pentacles. Well, you're going to be working hard. Eight of Pentacles is a Virgo card, by the way. Oh, did I call it the signs? You got Leo for the money. Leo, Sag, Leo again, and then Scorpio and Aries, Leo, Sag. But for your career, a lot of work coming. Or you're currently working hard, doing a lot of work. That's a Virgo card. Five of Wands. A lot of drama with the job, right? A lot of drama, chaos, competition. I don't know if children play into your job in any way, shape, or form, or if the people you work with just act like children. I don't know. Something to do with the past in some way. Somehow the past is involved in your job. Eight of Wands, things are going to be moving very quickly. In what direction, though? I don't like that. All right, so I'm going to ask I'm going to tell you what it says, but I'm also going to ask what you can do about it. So if it is like something to do with like people acting like children or something like that, and things very quickly move to where you feel left out of the cold or poor, like you don't have what you need, the resources, what can you do about it? What's your advice? I'm not going to say be heartbroken about it. I'm going to say focus on your financial stability and holding on to what you have. So you may be feeling left out and not having the resources you need, but just hang in there and hang on to what you have for now. That's what I'm going to say is hang on to what you have for now. A lot of work, a lot of drama, possibly people being immature or just something to do with the past. Things very quickly moving to where you're feeling kind of left out of the picture, isolated in some way. And it's kind of heartbreaking, very disappointing for you, but I just want you to hang in there. Do the thing that Capricorns do best, which is just trudge ahead and just keep on, like head down, nose to the grindstone. It's going to work out. Any other advice? Two of Wands is like making a decision. Yeah, it's not trying to tell me much. It will pay off. Okay, it's going to pay off. So you're just going to have to hang in there. You're going to have the decision to make as to which way to go. Luck is on your side with the Wheel of Fortune, and then the Ten of Pentacles. They're going to pay off financially really, really well. So your career is going to pay off. It's going to be kind of shitty for a minute. So just hang in there. A lot of work and just feeling like you're like, what in the crap, So I get it. All right, so let's move on to Aquarius. Aquarius reads are very strange reads for me because it seems like whenever I do the Aquarius read, I don't know what it is about it, but it's like the energy is very wonky and unclear. So let's see if this one can be nice and clear and, know what in the hell is going on. All right, so 1:19, we'll say. An hour, 19 minutes. All right, so Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see where things are headed. We'll look at your love life, your money, your career, all that. I'll call up the signs in case you came here for confirmation of somebody you came here to hear about. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Let's do this. So let's look at the love life first. And I've noticed with my channel, for some reason, in the past, Leos always get like phenomenal readings, everything's great, and Aquarius sometimes get stinkers, and I don't like that. So let's see if we can get a good reading for you, something positive. And I don't know if it's just because a lot of Aquarius folks are going through a lot of crap right now. I really don't know. So maybe that's just what I'm picking up on, and maybe I'm taking it personally. I don't know. And whereas Leos, maybe you're doing well. I don't know. So Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's going on? I'm going to pull 5 cards off the top, and we're going to see where things are either. Well, I'm going to say now, and as where things are headed. So starting off with you trying to be patient. Temperance card. There's a rushing in to communicate. Stability, home, something to do with home's life. Spying, okay. And a big shakeup. Okay. Is it a good shakeup or a bad shakeup? Ooh, okay. True to form. True to form for Aquarius. Okay, so you're trying to be patient, and somebody, I don't know if you come rushing in, somebody rushes in to talk about either marriage or stability or moving in together or moving out. I don't know. There's spying going on, and I don't know if for some Aquarius out there, it could be that somebody oversteps their bounds and gets nosy and goes digging through something, and that causes the big shakeup. Because there is a big shakeup, and it's going to leave you feeling disappointed and feeling like you've lost in some way. You haven't, because there's still 2 cups back here, but you're going to see it as a loss, even though it's not a total loss. You have Sagittarius, Gemini, Aries, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Scorpio, and Scorpio again. Let's look at your money. Actually, do you have any advice for you on this? What can you do about it? Well, this is a card of taking. Well, it's not the full card, but it's not taking risks. But it is a card of taking chances. Trying your luck in some way, taking a gamble. But it's also a card of things playing out. Turning the page, letting one chapter close, another begin. So it could be that you just need to let a certain chapter end for another to begin. And you'll know what that means. All right, so let's look at your money for Aquarius. Money, what is the deal? You know what? This is going to be another long reading, isn't it? I didn't mean for it to be an hour and a half, but here we go. It is what it is. Money for Aquarius. I feel like a lot of you all have been dealing with a situation in which your love life has been in the shitter for a while, but your money and your career have been doing all right. Been doing maybe even great. But it seems like a lot of Aquariuses are in that situation, and I don't know what to tell you. The cards are flying out. All right, I'm not going to take them upside down. I'm not going to do that. 4 swords. 4 pentacles. The star card. This one I can show you. Trying to be patient and heal from things. So there's hope. Okay, so financially things might be you might be taking a break financially and holding on to what you have. Knowingly or unknowingly, some of you all are flaunting either money you've saved or something that you have of value financially or something of value. You may be doing it intentionally or unintentionally. I don't know. And then right now you're doing some, you have a lot of hope. There's hope, reason to have hope. You're balancing things out, and you're healing from something. I don't know if you've taken a financial loss or not. Stability is coming. Life lessons are coming. But things financially are headed for you feeling kind of stuck and things are in limbo. And you're trying to see things from a different perspective when it comes to your finances and money and your whole financial situation. So not a lot of big movement or anything like that financially, but that's okay. Any advice for you on that? No, be willing to take chances. Even if you feel foolish, be willing to take chances. So, career. Let's look at career. And I noticed that I pulled out, 6 decks, that I've only used these 3. Right? Wait, no, 5 decks. I pulled up 5 decks. Technically 6. There's another one over there, the Tarot. I didn't even bother. I was going to use that in October. October is come and gone, and I did not utilize it at all, so it is what it is. For your career. Okay, again, the Hangman. Pisces energy. Things are kind of feeling stuck in limbo. Page of Pentacles. You may be feeling that you don't have the resources you need, or like you just don't have play a big part, or as big a part as you would like to. Okay, are you trying to breathe life into something that has been done, or are you making a final decision? King of Wands. I don't know. This just gives me boss energy, even though a lot of you all may not be the boss. People will look to you as someone who has the experience, or like stuff. Even if you're like fairly new, like if you're a new person at a job, they for some reason see you as somebody who's wise. They see that there's some kind of confidence in you that they're seeing. And the Justice card. So things are going to work out now. For those of you who had to do for your job or in the public eye, if there was a legal situation, it's going to work out in your favor. Everything's going to work out fairly. But you may be called to testify or something like that because of your job. Something to that effect. It's something to do with your career and your public image, your job. The Justice card is where things are headed. So I don't know if the legal system's going to be involved, if you're going to have to be called to court to be a character witness. I'm not sure. The signs, you got Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio, Leo, and Libra energy there. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. All right, so let's move on to Pisces. All right, so Pisces, if there's no questions, Pisces is at 1:27, 1 hour 27 minutes. Yeah, we're doing an hour and a half. All right, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's do this. Where are things headed with your love life, with your money, your career, all that? We're going to go over. I'm going to do it quickly, but we're going to go over all that. And if you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. I'll call off the signs too in case that's confirmation of somebody you came here to hear about. Let's do this. All right, so Pisces. All right, so what's going on with your love life? I don't know why the cards don't want to shuffle. What does that mean? We're asking about your love life and the cards don't want to shuffle. What? Do they not want to tell us? It's like, no, it's a mess. We're not talking about it. Maybe. Or maybe it's great and there's no need to look into anything. I don't know. Let's see. Okay. Page of Cups. Somebody's feeling shy, wants to offer love. Could be somebody from the past. I know nobody wants to hear about the past, but it is what it is. And now they may be emotionally immature. They may be childish, or they might act childish, or there may be children involved in your. I don't know. Some children may affect your love life in some way. Okay, so. You or someone else, who's this person that, like, and I'm not going to say they're a player. I'm not going to say that, but there's this energy of like, really excited really excited to see you, or you see them. Someone's really excited. Um, and I don't know why, somebody's on the fence. Is you or somebody else? There's this energy of being on the fence and trying to make a decision, stay or go. Ultimately, things end up with growth and expansion. However, if you are not trying to create another you, for those of you who this applies to, obviously, if you're in a same gender relationship, that would not apply. Or if you're beyond the age of that, or if tubes tied, whatever, then that wouldn't apply. But if you're not trying to make a mini you, be careful. If you are trying to make a mini you, well, look at this. It's happening. It is happening. You know, I get that a lot with Pisces. Pisces is a very fertile sign, and you get this a lot. A lot of the Ace of Wands and the Empress card, and yeah, y'all get that a lot. And the Sun card, which shows a baby on it. Yeah, y'all get that a lot. I mean, if it doesn't apply to you, then it doesn't, but that's kind of funny. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Scorpio, Sag, Aries, and Taurus, Libra. All right, so let's look at your money. Let's look at your money. And I pulled out this deck, the Tarot of Oppositions. I was going to, and I haven't done it for any of the signs, and I probably shouldn't do it. Well, maybe I'll do it for you all, just because I thought of it. I'll do it for you all, but I haven't done it for any of the signs. So at the end, I'll get a card. I'll pull a card from the Tarot of Oppositions, and I'll read it off to you. What it says, because I've not memorized this deck at all. All right, so for your money, though. Okay, so you're trying to have some self-control, trying to hold back in some way. The energy with the Strength card. Ace of Wands. Now, some of y'all might be spending money on sex or to get some. But Ace of Wands. I said Ace of Swords. Ace of Wands. I mean, you might be spending money on something. You know what this tells me? This makes me think impulse buying, impulse spending. So be careful of that. Just be careful of impulse spending. That could be something that you're doing. Empress, again, Taurus, Libra energy. So you've got the Empress card come out twice. So there's going to be growth and expansion. You know what? I do feel like some of you all are going to be spending money to look good. You may be spending money on clothes. And then you're going to be taking, I think, a financial sabbatical, because you're trying to be cautious. And you start off being, try to have self-discipline, and then you may impulse shop, possibly to look good, maybe in clothing or whatever it is. Somebody out there might be buying clothing. Somebody else might be buying a vehicle, a fancy vehicle to look at me. But whatever your financial situation, you may be impulse buying, and then you're going to take a little financial sabbatical, little break, and lick your wounds, think about things. Because you may, I don't know if you're going to overspend, but look at this. 9 of Wands is where things end up. So you're like being cautious, like, oh crap, I've been through it, right? So just be careful. That's a little caution there. What about your money and what I said money, but what about your career? Okay, so we're gonna put it like this. This deck is very, very stiff. The cards are very thick and hard to shuffle. All right, so Pisces, with the career, what's going on with your career? What is going on with shuffling? It's this deck. This is the Artist Decoded. The Artist Decoded deck, and it is a very thick deck. Great. I mean, really good quality. I'll give them that. The paper is phenomenal, but it's hard to shuffle. I've got small hands too, so there's that. All right, so career. Let's look and see what's going on. 5 of Swords. Is there an argument on the job? Has there been an argument? It causes a little bit of, okay. So either was there an argument in the past that caused a little bit of karma, some type of argument, and Two of Swords, in which there's conflict. So have you had or are you going to have? I feel like it may have already happened. There was like some kind of disagreement, argument, that caused a little bit of, I don't want to say drama, but okay, maybe drama, but repercussions, and then now you're like on the defense, or like you can't decide what to do. Page of Pentacles, someone's going to need to apologize at the job, and King of Wands. So the way things turn out, King of Wands, you end up looking good. Be like, whatever happens, like if there was an argument or fight or disagreement, in the end, you end up being the one that looks good. People see you as almost like in charge, or in charge of the situation. This gives off boss vibes, like you got this. So in the end, you are the one that looks good. So I don't know what this is. It makes me think argument, fight, disagreement, some way, shape, or form. But apparently, you save face, so that's good. So that's kind of cool. All right. If there are no questions, I am going to be done with this. I want to actually take a bubble bath. I kind of need it. I need to relax. I will say this. I saw a video, and this makes sense. If you have anxiety, when you have anxiety, if you try to do something creative, anything creative, cook a meal, have sex, whatever, something creative, you can't feel anxiety and stress and all that while you're being creative. But you can't feel creative, you can't feel both things at the same time. You're either going to be feeling anxiety or creativity, but you can't do both at the same time, if that makes sense. If you really think about it, forget the video. And it was one of those diary of a CEO videos. Great video, great channel. I love that channel. And it was a woman talking about how lying, something about, I forget what it was called, but it's a recent one. Something to the effect of how I healed myself from lying, or something like that. Or I can't remember the exact title, but it's recent, so you'll see it. But it's a very, very good video. All right, so with that said, thank you, love you, and I will see you all in the next one. Oh, my tea is cold. All right.